All right, on today's video, I'm going to show you one of the most commonly used tub and shower faucets in the country, and I'm going to show you how to remove the trim off of it. So the trim is the pretty stuff you see here, the handle, the tub spout, and the shower head. A lot of people want to replace their shower heads. This video is going to show you how to do it. First things first, if you have a combination tub and shower valve, this is what it's going to look like on the outside of the wall. Obviously, we've got this fake wall up here. I just wanted to be able to show you, once we get this off, what it looks like inside your wall, or what it should look like if it was done professionally. All right, first thing is the tub spout. On this Moen brand, this is what's called a slip-on tub spout. What that means is it literally just pushes on the piece of copper pipe, and underneath it is an Allen screw that tightens down. It's very simple. Some of the tools we're going to need is an Allen wrench, okay? I've got this on loose, so I'm not going to climb under here. You may need to actually get in your bathtub, get your head up under here so you can see the spout. Take a basic Allen wrench, fit it up under there, and you'll unscrew it. Once you do, you get it loose, this will just pull off. There's the Allen screw underneath. That's what it looks like. There's a rubber O-ring inside there. So that's what's called a slip-on tub spout. Some of them actually screw on tub spouts. So if yours doesn't have that Allen wrench, trust me, it just twists on and off. So anyway, there's your tub spout removed. Next thing we're going to do is remove the handle. On this Moen brand, this is a Chateau trim. It's a positemp valve. Under this handle, there is also an Allen screw, okay? So when you're going to want to maybe turn this on. So if you're on the outside of your shower, remember, water is going to come under. You don't have to shut your water off to take this stuff off and on. But at the end of the day, there's an Allen screw here. You stick your wrench in there. You twist this. And pretty soon that Allen screw gets loose. And I'll show you what this looks like here as soon as I get it out. All right, that handle comes off. There's the little Allen screw there, if you can see that. Then up underneath, that just fit in there, all right? So that's all that holds this particular handle on, is that. Now, back behind here, this still won't come off. You've got this black adapter here. That's basically the handle adapter. And what we need is grab our screwdriver, and we'll get this Phillips screw out. All right, so let's get this screw out the middle. This is a Phillips screw here. Like I said, basically it's going to hold these internal parts on. So we get this off. All right. Again, handle adapter, screw in the middle, Phillips screw. That comes off. Now, next what we have in here is these white components. They just pull out. They have teeth on it. Basically what this is a high limit temperature stop. So on these type of valves, you can actually adjust how hot you want the water to get. Maybe you're in a retirement center, a hospital, somewhere where they don't want the water to get too hot, so people scald themselves. These components here actually adjust how far that handle will turn to the left, so it doesn't get quite as hot. It's a safety feature. All right, next thing we have here is we got our trim, and we got this sleeve in the middle. We'll go ahead and get this trim plate. There's 2 Phillips screws on there. We'll go ahead and get those out. They're long, they're 2-3 inch long screws, something like that. So that way you've got a little bit of adjustment on your wall thickness. All right, you get those basically out, pull that screw out, all right, 2 inches long. Boom, there's a second one. Now this plate will come off, all right? Pretty simple. That's your trim plate. That covers everything. Last thing you have is this sleeve, all right? And that just slides over. Just a chrome sleeve. So now if you wanted to replace your trim on here, you would have to buy Moen positemp trim. But, say yours gets old and crusty, or you change colors. They make that in brushed nickel, oil rub bronze, a couple different styles. The thing is, you got to stay with Moen brand. You can't go buy Delta or Kohler trim and expect to work on here. It's got to work on a Moen positemp valve. Basically so this is what's inside the wall. You don't see any of this, right? This is the actual valve in the wall. This is a cartridge. We'll have later videos where we actually show you how to replace this cartridge. For now, I just kind of wanted you to see what's behind the wall. So if you want to replace your trim. All right, now we're moving up here to the shower head. Honestly, this is the part that more people replace than the rest of this. We all want bigger, better shower heads, you know, big round ones, high flow, whatever. This basic little chrome shower head, this is what came with this kit. This is the Moen entry-level shower head. It's about as basic as they get. So if you want to just replace your shower head, go to Home Depot, Lowe's. There's 200 of them there, different colors, different sizes. You know, they're pretty universal. This one here actually has some flat spots up here on the edge of it, so that when you go to remove it, you can actually use a wrench. Some of them don't. Some of them it's just round, and you got to use a pair of pliers, but this one's actually designed. Put your wrench on there and unscrew it. Okay, that's all it is. It just screws off and on. The ones you go buy at Home Depot and Lowe's, they're just going to screw right on the end of there. Now, what I do recommend is put at least some Teflon tape. We would use Teflon tape and maybe even a little pipe thread sealant on there. And when you go to put this on, if your Teflon tape is showing, you can take a little razor knife and kind of scrape it off so you don't see the white tape or blue tape, whatever. But anyway, those just screw on. Now, let's say you want to replace this whole arm. You bought brushed nickel or oil rub bronze, a different color, or you would just want a different arm that's, you know, brand new. They make these in all different sizes, some that come extend way out and turn down, some that are longer, you know, whichever. This here is called the escutcheon. The only reason it's going to be on there is there's going to be a hole in your tile or your drywall, so this is used to cover that. These also come in different colors. Usually when you buy this, this will come with it. Now you want to get this arm off. It screws into this fitting just like your shower head screwed on here. This fitting is called a drop L90. Obviously we have a copper installation here, so this would be soldered in. This end here is threaded. You can tell how we have this screwed into a board in the wall, so it's nice and secure, right? It's not moving. We even use deck screws or brass screws and we screw those in. Even if you have PEX water piping or CPVC water piping, you should have some kind of fitting like this that actually anchors this shower arm into the wall. All right, now you want to get this out. Simple. You get the old one out. If you're going to not use it, take your pair of pliers, put on here, and just unscrew it. Okay? You don't care if you damage it, get it unscrewed, throw it in the trash. Now let's say you go to put your brand new one in. You don't want to damage it by using threads. A little trick you can do, take your pliers on the end and use it to twist around, okay? Twist it, get it nice and tight, pointing back down. All right, that way you don't mar up your pipe there, your shower arm with your pliers. So it's kind of a little plumber's trick that we like to do. Again, though, when you put your new arm in here, I would put some Teflon tape and pipe dope on it. Remember, that fitting's back in the wall. Every time you turn your shower valve on, water is coming out of there. You don't want a leak or a drip. So there you have it. We just showed you how to make your old shower valve look brand new. Just remember to hit that like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.